What's up, everyone? I'm back today with day 4 of 75 Hard. It's currently 12:10 a.m. I'm in the middle of my work shift. I woke up today like I have been around noon. I work 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. and usually get to sleep. I've been having a hard time falling straight to sleep, so it's been about 7 by the time I fall asleep because I had been doing my second workout whenever I get off work. Just with some adjustable dumbbells and doing some workouts like that. I'm looking to go to town today to try to set up a gym membership, and then I'll likely be going there probably every other day just to be able to hit some better workouts with weights. I'm still able to do the workouts, but it's just not the same working out in here doing push-ups and stuff like that. If that's all you have, that's all you have, which is why I brought these dumbbells with me that I have. They adjust from 5 to 50, 2.5. I woke up today and did my 45-minute outdoor workout, which was a 45-pound ruck. I went a little over 2.5 miles. It's been a pretty consistent thing I've been doing, and it's still pretty hot today. Even at around 1 p.m. it was over 100 degrees. And here in Texas, I've been not really craving snacks like I had been the first few days. My appetite, my hunger, I guess pains have kind of gone away. I'm not really craving those things since I got through that time period. Those cravings, they come and go. And a lot of the snacks and stuff like that are designed to be addictive, so that's why you crave them. When you quit doing it, it's almost like a drug, because it is. But anyways, I feel a lot better. I did, however, start the program because I wasn't really feeling good about myself, and I feel like when we do hard things, it kind of puts that thought in the back of our mind a little bit further. And whenever we do the things that we know we're supposed to do, or that we tell ourselves we're going to do, and we do them, we build that self-confidence up and we build up momentum, and then it eventually just feels like it's getting easier. Even though it's still difficult, it's easier to get through it, and you just feel proud of yourself for doing those things and for giving up the things that you're doing with the time that you're spending on the program. You realize what you were doing that wasn't beneficial in your life. And I've been working with the Arcane technology on the Operator Standard app to try to develop a plan still. It's one of those things I talk about how I wanted to add another step in to help further myself along. I've talked about I want to stop working in the oil field and make the same or more money doing something else, but I'm only spending probably 30 minutes a day on that currently. Whenever I have extra time, I'll put more time into it. Today, I was trying to get both of my workouts done before I started my work shift, just because I know whenever I've been getting off work and doing the workouts, it's caused me to have a hard time falling asleep. So today, after I did my ruck, I took a nap before work. Instead of making the video then, right after I got done working out, I crashed out. I was out of it. But I do have something I'd like to share, something I busted open. Formula One Clear, this apple juice flavor. I've never really been a fan of like the juice flavors or those types of proteins, but that one's pretty good. It has the apple juice taste to it. It still does have that protein taste to it, which is not terrible like I may make it sound. But if you would like to try that or any other First Form products, you can use my link in the description. That helps support me and gets you products that will help you reach your goals or help with cravings. It doesn't always have to be a vanilla or a chocolate protein. However, First Form also does have a root beer float Formula One. That one's the best by far of any protein I think that I've ever had. If you like root beer float, that one's spot on. But anyways, I felt like talking about how I know when I started this, I felt, like I said, down on myself, and I knew I needed to make a change. And that's what it takes for a lot of us to actually do something to make a change. And I was just gonna say that now more than ever, it seems like it's more important to take charge of our lives. We have to be able to protect our families as men and live, to see our kids get older, or be at our kids' weddings and see grandchildren, be able to raise them too. We have to take control of our health, and to do that, you have to take control of your diet and your exercise programs, and also your mentality, because holding things in and letting them eat at you on the inside is almost as detrimental as being overweight, if not worse, I would say. I don't have studies to back that, but holding on to things that get to you and raise your blood pressure or cause you to feel like down, those things cause a lot of medical issues that most people may not think about, and we need to be able to overcome those so that way we can be the best person that we can possibly be. And that's why Andy always talks about personal excellence as the ultimate rebellion. That means you take control of your life, you control the things that you can control, the things that you put into your brain, the things that you put into your mouth, the things that you just talk about with other people, the way that you spend your money or save your money if you're able to, the way that you are as a person, if you're a mom or if you're a dad, the way that you raise your children. We have to be the examples that we want everybody else to be. We have to be that person first. It's up to us. If you're already in that mentality of wanting to change your life and you're doing the program like this, or this program specifically, you're obviously driven, and by you showing your path, you'll inspire the other people in your life that will see it and see that what you're doing, that they can also do and achieve, and the life that they see that you create, they can also create. So it's all about setting the right example. And I always talk about it mostly because I know at the beginning of my daughter's life, I was not the person that I am today, and that's one of the things I regret the most. So if your kids are still young, you still have time to make sure that that's not something that you regret in the future. So the best time to start is now, and we'll just have to keep focusing on doing those things, growing into the person that we know we can be, and living the life that we know that we should have. It's not something that you get automatically. You have to work and work and work, and it sucks, and it's not going to be easy, and you're going to want to quit, and you're going to hate it. But I know every time that I've gone through that and I hated it and it sucked, but I did it anyways, I felt way better than I ever would had I not tried and then quit. So if you're interested in learning about the 75 Hard program, if you're not familiar with it, you can go to listen to episode 208 on the Real AF feed with Andy Frisilla. It's only on the audio. You can go to Apple for sure. I'm not sure what the other ones are, probably Spotify, but it's not on YouTube. But anyways, like I said, if you want to support me and get some protein, something that I'm going to start using daily. What are the macros? 23 protein, 100 calories, 0 sugar. So you can see that. Anyways, that's Apple. They have others like grape and I don't know if they still have grape, but anyways, you can look for yourself. I'll put the link in the description, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 5. I need to go finish my work day. I got about 4.5 hours left. Peace.